comeback I was now. So ready to get going next year again, but got to finish this year out.
What went into that decision to come back versus?
I just felt like it was the best decision for me, and I mean, another year of film wouldn't hurt. Try to get it out there, so yeah, that was the main thing.
Did they put you on scholarship?
No, not yet.
Are they talking about that?
I have no clue, to be honest.
Nobody said
I'll
anything
take
to you?
I'm just here playing football, man. We'll see what happens, hopefully.
Did you see that decision that was the Vandy quarterback with the JUCO guys that
Yeah.
can get that? Is that part of your thought here too?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't looked into it that much, but I was kind of hoping it applied to me. Well, then I would have 2 years left, but
Yeah.
I'm getting a little too old. I don't be 35 years old playing college football, but yeah, I think it applies for us. So.
Yeah.
How much has this year helped? I mean, like obviously, like you mentioned, getting another year of film. But how much has this year helped push you forward and maybe confidence that you can go on to that next level? Because obviously you've been super impactful, especially in punt return and kick return.
Yeah. Well, I mean, after getting the All-American honors, I was pretty honored to get that, and I mean, it just kind of gave me even more of a push to be like, yeah, I can really do this with these guys, and whatever I can do to help the team out, that's what I'll do. So.
What do you think about that? Being an All-American as a walk-on.
I mean, it's awesome, man. I don't know how many other guys have done that, but I mean, it's a pretty cool thing to do. So.
What would you? I mean, do you want to be a bigger part of the passing game, I suppose, coming back to next year?
Yeah,
Is that kind
for
of your
sure.
thought process?
Sure, and we've been talking. Obviously, this was kind of the first year of the offense, and I'm still kind of wanting to expand on it. So hopefully, that'll be a big part of next year.
You said you guys have been talking. I guess what does that look like? Is that just getting the ball in your hands?
Yeah.
However,
obviously, I mean, the spring was kind of installing the offense, and I mean, the fall was still sort of that as well. But I mean, it's all timing and stuff with the quarterback. So it's just reps, and I know having the reps in this next coming spring ball, it'll help us for next year. So.
Seems like you've really embraced the return game. Is this
for sure
something that you've always?
Yeah. Even coming out of junior college, I was always the main return guy. So I mean, whatever I can do, like I said, whatever I can do to help the team out, I know I can help in the return game. So.
Who do you sit down with to talk about like coming back and everything? Was that Kirk? Was that?
I talked with a couple
Bud?
of coaches. I talked to Bud Meyer and Woods, and they were kind of just asking me what my thoughts were. And I was like, yeah, the plan's to come back, but we'll see. Yeah, I still have a couple other people to talk to, but we'll see.
You mean what do you mean? We'll see.
The plan is to come back right
Okay,
now.
but you don't know for sure?
But I'll say I'm 98% sure.
98.
So yeah.
Are you going to do like an announcement or anything? Or
I don't know. I kind of want to keep people on their toes, so that's fine. Because a lot of guys are like, you announcing you're coming back yet? I was like, I'll just be the quiet guy on that.
what would that 2% look like? Could that just be something like conversations of you possibly being drafted? Or,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the main thing. But I mean, from what I've heard from the coaches, they think it'd be best off that I come back this year. So, next year. Sorry.
Kind of. So have you been getting feedback then on kind of what kind of next level would look like?
Yeah.
Or,
They were talking. I want to play gunner personally, and I want to play a little bit more on special teams here. So, I mean, that's the main goal. But like I said, we'll see what happens next year. So.
Have you been practicing playing gunner at all, or is that?
I've had a couple reps in this bowl prep, so I mean it's been fun. But he still wants me to return right now. That's the main focus. But next year we'll see. Hopefully, get a little bit more.
so you're just kind of in LeVar's ear about all this stuff?
Yeah, for sure.
Is he getting tired of you?
Yeah, he's been tired of me since I got here. So.
Special teams against Missouri. I mean, how can that be a factor in this game? It looks like you guys have a major edge in punt return yardage this season, for example.
Yeah, for sure. But their kickers actually make it difficult to have returns. They've had limited returns this year, so
No problem.
I mean, we've said that multiple games. Like Michigan State, they're one of the top return yardage against them, and that was one of our best games. So I mean, it all comes down to when the ball is kicked and what happens. So we'll see.
At what point do you want to be 100% sure on? Do you have like a deadline for yourself?
I don't know. I don't even know when the deadlines are. My main focus is just finishing this year, and then a week left, and take some time after that to think about it. But yeah, I'll most likely be back. So.
All right, thanks, Kaden. We got Coach Woods next.